Hello friends, welcome to the new episode. In the beginning of the episode, we see that after knowing the secret in the Diwan, everyone is surprised and worried, and Salahuddin Ayubi says, "Are you kidding me? Yes, tell me, is this a game or is there another reason behind it?" Then Amir Ayub says, "My Sultan is telling the truth, you are my son." Then the Sultan says, "There is no sin of Ayubi, I forced him, because Salahuddin, I saw a future in you. It was written in our destiny, we had to do this, just like I am forced to reveal this secret." Amir Ayub says, "We have been going through this for years. Who wants to keep his mother away from his child? But for the sake of the great purpose of the state, we had to do this." Hearing this, Salahuddin Ayubi says, "Did you take me so that you could have a son and heir? Wasn't there any other child? Why me?" The Sultan says, "The problem is not about being the heir of the throne. You are the future of a very sacred purpose." Salahuddin, on this, Salahuddin Ayubi says, "If I had not been included in this lie, could this purpose not have been fulfilled without it?" Then the Sultan says, "I am saying that I was forced. When I will explain, you will understand." Then Salahuddin Ayubi says, "You have made me a big source of a lie, you have made me into pieces, and you are saying that you had to do this for the purpose. Now when I am on the path of the purpose, especially in these difficult days, you have made my path dark." Hearing the words of Malik Salahuddin, Amir Ayubi says, Moving forward, Salahuddin Ayubi shouts, "Don't call me a son, I am not someone's son. I am the one who grew up on the basis of a lie, you have not left me anyone." The Sultan says, "If you knew why we did this, then you would never have said such a thing." Salahuddin Ayubi says, "What can change this lie? What is the reason that forced you to do this?"
"You have kept this lie in my eyes 4 years. Now are you standing in front of me and saying in front of everyone that I am nothing but a lie? I have heard a very big lie from you. Now it doesn't matter. This is all a lie."
"I don't have any place now," he says. Along with this, Salahuddin Ayubi leaves the Diwan in grief and anger. And the Sultan goes away from behind by saying, "Salahuddin, Salahuddin." Along with this, Nasruddin comes to the Sultan and says, "What was not ours, he left. Now the count book will start." After leaving the palace, Salahuddin Ayubi was moving forward quickly. And he remembers that moment when Fatima Khatun hugged him for the first time. And along with him, he came out of his mouth with disdain. "Son." Fatima Khatun loved him very much, and in the end he said, "Son, I am your mother in all this." Salahuddin Ayubi realized the love of his mother. After this thought, he says in more anger, "You all lied to me." His companions also stand very restless on one side. And as soon as Salahuddin Ayubi reaches there, a companion asks, "What happened, Malik?" In Anwar, Salahuddin Ayubi says angrily, "Now there is no Malik," he says. Along with this, Salahuddin Ayubi moves forward. So his companions also follow him. But Salahuddin Ayubi says, "Don't follow me." Salahuddin Ayubi also moves forward and says, "It seems that something has happened in Diwan." On the other hand, after Omar Malik's departure, Nasruddin says to the Sultan, "You have made a person Malik who was not from our clan. Even if you are the Sultan, this is against the law. This is a crime." So the Sultan says to him, "How will you account for your crimes? Think about it. What will you hide now? The secret has been revealed. When I come back, I will take account of you." As he says, the Sultan moves forward. So Nasruddin Ayubi also points to him, "Am I guilty? Am I guilty that you made the son of this clan Malik? Who are they? Whose son did you make your son?" Then Amir Ayubi says, "It is not up to you to understand Salahuddin's force." Then the Shirk says, "Brother, surely we could not understand this lie. You kept all this secret from your brother." After that, the Sultan says, "There is no reason for this lie." Then Asmat Khatun says, "You are trapped in a lie. We did not believe you and corrected you. Now the whole world has seen how much you are a liar." Hearing criticism from all sides, the Sultan shouts and says, "Enough is enough. I have both the details and accounts of this matter." After that, no one will say a word on this matter. Nasruddin will not come out of the palace either. "I will come back and take account of it," he says. Along with the Sultan, they go away from the Diwan.